The story A Lickpenny Lover is about a young shop girl named Massey. She works in a big department store in New York. She is pretty, smart, and careful with men. One day she meets a rich young man named Irving Carter, who is a painter and a traveler. When Carter sees Massey, he falls in love and asks her to meet him again. They walk together and talk. Carter tells Massey about his dream life, traveling to Venice and riding in gondolas, visiting India, Persia, and Japan. He wants to marry her and give her a bright future. But Massey misunderstands his words. She thinks he only wants a small wedding trip to Coney Island. This mistake changes everything between them. The author of this story is O. Henry, a famous American writer who lived from 1862 to 1910. His real name was William Sidney Porter. He wrote more than 300 short stories. His works are loved because they are simple, full of life, and often end with a surprise. Many of his stories describe ordinary people in New York City, their problems, dreams, and hopes. This version of A Lickpenny Lover is rewritten in very easy English for Level 1 learners. It uses short sentences, basic grammar, and simple words. It is part of Short Stories in English PDF for beginners. The story helps students improve reading, learn new vocabulary, and understand English in a clear and enjoyable way. Chapter 1. The Girl at the Glove Counter. Massey is 18. She works in a very big department store in New York. Every day she stands behind the glass counter. She sells men's gloves. Many people come. Some men buy gloves for themselves. Some women buy gloves for their husbands, sons, or brothers. The store is noisy. The lights are bright. The cash registers ring all day. Shoes click on the floor. Voices rise and fall like waves. Massey is pretty. Her hair is a warm gold color. Her eyes are blue and calm. When the floor walker looks at her, she becomes serious and quiet. When he goes away, she smiles a small smile and relaxes. She is a good worker. She is also clever. She listens to other girls. She learns about people. She understands different kinds of customers. Friendly ones, shy ones, rude ones, and funny ones. She knows how to speak politely. She knows how to keep her heart safe. One afternoon, a young man enters the store with his mother. His name is Irving Carter. He is a painter. He is a traveler. He is also very rich. His clothes are clean and fine. He walks easily, but his eyes look a little tired, like he has seen many places. His mother loves small statues. She stops to look at bronze and stone pieces. Carter waits. He has time. He needs gloves, so he walks to the glove counter. He sees Massey. For a moment he forgets the store. He forgets the lights and the noise. He only sees her face. His heart beats faster. He feels warm. He is surprised by his feeling. He has met many girls before, but this is different. He feels shy, and that is new for him. "Good afternoon," says Massey gently. "What size do you need?" Her voice is soft and professional. She measures his hand with the tape. Her fingers are light and quick. She brings a pair of gloves. He tries them on. They fit well. Carter wants to speak more, but words feel heavy. He is not the captain now. He is like a beginner. "I will take these," he says at last. Massey wraps the gloves in paper and ties a thin string. She gives him the package and the receipt. He does not go away. He waits, but he does not know what to say. Many men wait like this. Massey's smile becomes a little brighter, but her eyes are careful. Carter thinks fast. He wants to see her again. He takes a small white card from his pocket. He puts it on the counter. His name and Fifth Avenue address are on the card. "Please forgive me if this is too bold," he says, "but I would like to see you again. May I?" Massey looks into his eyes. She sees respect there. She also sees hope. She thinks for a second. "Sure," she says. "I don't usually meet strangers. It is not very ladylike, but when do you want to see me?" "As soon as possible," says Carter. "May I come to your home?" Massey laughs. "Oh no, our flat is very small. We are 5 people in 3 rooms. My ma would be angry if I bring a gentleman home." She thinks again and nods. "Let's meet on Thursday night at 7:30 at the corner of 8th Avenue and 48th Street. I must be home before 11. "I will be there," says Carter. His voice is happy now. He thanks her and goes to find his mother. That evening, Massey's friend Lulu comes to the glove counter. Lulu has sharp eyes and a quick smile. "Well, Maze," she says, "did you make a hit with the gentleman?" Massey slides the card into her shirtwaist. "He asked to see me again," she answers in a proud, calm voice. Lulu laughs. "Did he promise dinner at the Waldorf and a ride in his car?" Massey rolls her eyes. "Oh, stop it. But look, Fifth Avenue. If he pays for supper, the waiter won't wear a pigtail." Carter leaves the store with his mother. The city moves by the window of the car. He bites his lip, thinking, love is new. It is strong. It is a little scary. He wonders if he did a foolish thing. He wonders if he did the right thing. But he is sure of one thing. He wants to see Massey again. Chapter 2. Evening in the park. Thursday comes. The city air is cool and a little sweet. Lights begin to shine in the streets. People hurry home. At 7:30, Carter waits at the corner of 8th Avenue and 48th Street. Massey comes on time. Her steps are quick, and her eyes are bright. She wears a simple dress and a small hat. She looks fresh and pretty. "Good evening," says Carter. "Good evening," says Massey. "Where are we going?" "Let's take a walk," he says kindly. They walk to a small park nearby. Trees stand like quiet friends. A few lamps glow. The sky is turning dark blue. They find a bench under a tree and sit down. They talk about small things first. The weather, the store, the noise of the city, the flowers in the park, the colors he likes to paint. Carter asks about her family. She tells him about her ma, her brothers and sisters, the tiny rooms, the busy mornings, and the crowded evenings. She smiles when she speaks about them. Her smile is tired, but it is sweet. Carter listens. He likes her voice. He likes her honest words. He likes her strength. He feels something deep and simple in her, like clear water. The park becomes quieter. A soft wind moves the leaves. Carter looks at her face in the pale light. His heart is full. He wants to keep this moment. He wants to hold it with both hands. Slowly, gently, he puts his arm around her shoulders. Massey does not pull away. She lets her head rest against him. She breathes out and laughs a small, happy laugh. "Gee," she says softly. "Why didn't you think of that before?" Carter smiles. He feels brave now. "Massey," he says, "I love you." Massey is still. The word is big. It is warm. It touches her heart. She looks up at him, surprised. "I want to marry you," he continues. His voice is steady and clear. "I do not care about class or money. I want you. I want a life with you." Massey blinks. Her guard comes up. "All men say that," she answers. "It is easy to say maybe you are not rich. Maybe you just talk nice. Maybe you work at the races. How do I know?" "I can show you proof," says Carter. "But more important, I am telling you the truth. I loved you from the first day I saw you at the counter." Massey laughs a little to hide her fear. "They all say that too. If a man fell in love the third time he saw me, I would believe him more." "Please," says Carter, "do not joke now. I am serious, Massey. When I look into your eyes, I see the only woman for me." Something soft moves inside Massey. She is a shop girl. She knows many tricks and words and smiles. But this feels different. There is a door in her heart. It is usually closed. Now it opens a little. Warmth comes in. She imagines a new world, just for a moment. A small home, quiet evenings, clean air, a calm life, a hand to hold. She bites her lip. "I don't know," she says. "Maybe, maybe not." Her voice is small now. She is careful, but she is also curious. Carter does not push her. He is patient. They sit side by side. The city is still around them, but it feels far away. For a while they say nothing. It is a sweet silence. It is full of hope. When it is time to leave, Carter walks her back to her corner. "May I see you again?" he asks. Massey nods. "Yes," she says. "But I must be home before 11. Ma is strict." He laughs. "Then I will always bring you back before 11. They smile at each other. She goes home. He watches until she turns the corner. Then he walks away with light steps. He feels taller. He feels young and new. Chapter 3. A Promise of Far Places. A few days later, they meet again. The evening is soft. The air smells like rain, but the clouds hold it back. They take another slow walk. Carter is quiet at first. He looks thoughtful. Then he speaks with a careful joy, like he carries a bright cup and does not want to spill it. "Massey," he says, "I want to show you my dream. If you marry me, we will go away from this city. We will rest. We will live simply, but we will live well. We will go to a city across the ocean, where the streets are water. People travel in small boats. They are called gondolas." Massey lifts her head. "Gondolas," she repeats. The word is soft and musical. For a second, her eyes shine. "We will ride in one," Carter says, smiling. "We will move under old bridges, past tall houses with balconies. We will listen to quiet songs at night. The air will be warm. The sea will touch the city like a friend." Massey listens. Her heart opens a little more. The picture is new and sweet. It is not the store. It is not the small flat. It is not the loud street corner. It is a different kind of life. And after that, Carter continues, "We will visit other places. We will ride elephants in India and see bright temples. We will walk in Japanese gardens and watch the careful hands of gardeners. We will see long lines of camels in Persia, moving across the sand. We will learn new colors, new foods, new smells. We will be students of the world together." He speaks simply, but his voice is full of feeling. He is not trying to impress her with money. He is trying to share a life, a path, a promise. His words are gentle, but they are strong. Massey looks at him. She tries to hold all these pictures. They are beautiful. They are also big, maybe too big. The pictures push against her small, careful life. She thinks of her ma waiting at the door. She thinks of the rule, home by 11. She thinks of rent. She thinks of the girls at the store who tell jokes about rich men and poor promises. She thinks of her own heart, brave but cautious. She stands up suddenly. "I think we should go home now," she says. Her voice is cool again. It's getting late. Carter stands too. He does not argue. He knows her moods now. Soft and then sharp. Open and then closed. Like a flower that meets both sun and cloud. He walks with her in silence. He is not angry. He is patient. He believes in quiet steps. He believes in time. At the corner, he says, "Thank you for listening to my dream." Massey looks down. "It is a nice dream," she answers. Good night," he says. He watches her walk away. He holds the dream carefully in his chest. He will keep it safe for both of them. Chapter 4. The Corner Talk and the Broken Thread. Morning comes, and the store is busy again. Massey stands at her counter. She moves like always, measuring hands, taking coins, wrapping packages, tying strings. But her mind is not calm. It goes back to the pictures, the boat under the bridge, the elephants, the gardens, the long camel lines. The pictures are bright, but they also make her feel small and a little scared. Lulu comes by with a playful smile. "So, Maze," she says, "how is the Fifth Avenue gentleman? Are you engaged yet? Did he promise the Waldorf and a big car?" Massey touches her curls and laughs, but it is a thin laugh. "Oh, him," she says. "He's out. Guess what he asked me?" "What?" Lulu leans closer, hungry for news. "He asked me to marry him," Massey says, lifting her chin. "And then he wanted to take me to Coney Island for the wedding trip. Can you beat that? Cheap, right?" Lulu opens her eyes wide. Coney Island, for a wedding trip. That is small potatoes. She laughs, and then they both laugh. The laughter is a little hard. It makes a bright sound on the surface, like a coin hitting glass. But under the sound, something soft and true bends and hurts. Massey sells more gloves. She smiles the shop girl smile. She feels strong. She feels safe. She tells herself, "I am smart. I am not a fool." She steps quickly. She works well. The day goes by, but sometimes, between customers, a question touches her and runs away. Did he really say Coney Island? He spoke of boats, yes. He spoke of water streets and songs at night. He spoke of temples and gardens and far places. He said gondolas. Maybe she changed the words in her mind because the big dream did not fit. Maybe gondolas became rides, and Venice became Luna Park, because those are the only boats and lights she truly knows. Carter, on the other side of the city, sits in a quiet room. He looks at a blank canvas. His brushes wait. His heart is heavy. He thinks about the park bench, her head on his shoulder, and the way her eyes almost opened like a door. He thinks about the moment she stood up and froze the dream with a cool voice. He does not blame her. He understands the distance between two lives. He understands how big promises can look like lies. He understands that love sometimes breaks on small stones, not big waves. He takes out a small box from his pocket. Inside is a simple ring. It is not loud, it is not heavy, it is honest. He closes the box and puts it away. He rests his head in his hands. At the store, the day ends. Massey counts the money and closes the drawer. She takes her hat and says goodnight to the girls. She walks to the corner where she first met him. The corner is the same. The light is the same. The city is the same. She looks down the street for a second, then turns toward home. Her steps are quick. Her face is firm. Lulu's voice echoes in her mind. Coney Island. Cheap. She smiles, but the smile does not stay. It falls away. She stops for a moment and looks up at the evening sky. It is pale and kind, she whispers. Gondolas, and the word is soft again. Then she shakes her head and walks on. Love does not end with loud words. Sometimes it ends in quiet. Sometimes it ends at a corner, with a small misunderstanding. Two hearts stand near each other, but a thin wall stands between them. The wall is made of fear, pride, rules, small rooms, bright stores, and old stories about rich men and poor promises. The wall looks simple, but it is strong. That night, both of them sleep, but their sleep is not deep. Massey dreams of lights on water. Carter dreams of a blue-eyed girl on a bench under a tree. Morning will come again. The store will open, the streets will fill. People will buy gloves. Painters will paint. Life will go on. And somewhere, far away, a quiet boat will slide under an old bridge, and a song will move across the water. Thank you for joining me in this English story. If you'd like to keep learning and practicing with more stories, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you in the next episode.